Bogus. It's absolutely bogus.
Congressman Fred Upton not mincing words when asked about his Republican colleagues who were downplaying the January 6th Capitol riot.
You didn't know the TV footage was a video from January the 6th? You would actually think it was a normal tourist visit.
Outright propaganda and lies are being used to unleash the national security state against law-abiding U.S. citizens, especially Trump voters.
It's absolutely bogus. You know, I was there. I watched a number of the folks walk down to the White House and then back. I've got a balcony on my office. It was chilling what happened. Absolutely chilling.
On Friday, a bipartisan deal was reached to form a January 6th commission to investigate the incident. Upton says he supports the commission, which will be evenly split between Republicans and Democrats.
They're going to subpoena a number of people. It's important to get to the truth and find out just how widespread this thing was and what can we do to make sure that it never can happen again.
The longtime Michigan congressman was one of 10 House Republicans to vote to impeach former President Donald Trump. Another one of those 10, Representative Liz Cheney, was recently ousted from her leadership position for frequent criticism of Trump. Upton calls it disappointing.
We only win by addition, not subtraction. I was a supporter of Liz. I've gotten to know her quite well over the last number of months, for sure. You're not going to win elections unless you have that big tent. So I was very disappointed about what we did.
Cheney says the Republican Party is headed in a dangerous direction.
I've worked in countries around the world where you don't have a peaceful transition of power. What's happening right now with Donald Trump and his continued attacks on the Constitution and the rule of law is dangerous, and we all have an obligation to stand up against that.
For Fox 17 News, I'm Aaron Parsegian.